Perfect. Perfect. What's up, people? You know who this is. Come with a late live stream. Honestly, I did not feel like doing a live stream earlier today. You know, I usually don't do my live streams on Saturdays. I try not to, you know, because usually a lot of people are probably busy anyway. I know I be. But salute to everybody that's here. David says it's too late for him. Okay. Well, you know, David, this ain't gonna be up. This might not be up, man. I may let it stay up to about the morning, and I'll take it right back down. This is one of my shit posting streams, man. But salute to everybody that's here, man. Make sure you like the stream on the way in, man. Let's see who's here. Let's see. Black Phillip, Jaye, Jewel, Gerard, Naima, Ty, Michael Sweeney, Chris G, Verla, Black Phillip, Whitney, Autumn, Young Coder, Verla, Unique. Let's see. Young Manhood, David, Swin Flame. What's good? You know, I had some things on my mind, and I wanted to speak on it, maybe even vent a little bit, you know, about the truth, because the truth really does hurt. Nah, that's not me in the live. That's not me in the thumbnail. You know, even though I need to take me some pics. But I don't have no photographer. I don't know how all these people got these goddamn photographers. But what's going on, Nicole B? The good nurse already liked it. Cool. But yeah, I had some stuff on my mind I wanted to speak on. You know, shout out to Young Manhood. I appreciate that. You know, making content as long as I have, I've seen a lot of turnover, man. I've seen people who are loyal to me, and I've seen people who show fake loyalty to me, man. And they come up with all these excuses why they're no longer on the platform, or they just really don't say anything, which is fine, you know. The people who are here for a reason. What's going on, Mert? You know, I think that because I'm so consistent and because I'm no nonsense, I call out people on their bullshit. Even the people on my very own platform, I call them out on their bullshit too. Some accept it, some don't. That's why you see who's here, and that's why you see who's not here. The people who've been rocking with me. Okay, Young Coda. You know, the people who've been rocking with me for a while now, like they know, they've seen the turnover, man. They've seen how much the truth hurts these people, man. You know? And it's quite all right because I'm not going to change to make nobody feel good about themselves. You know what I'm saying? You are where you are because that's where you're supposed to be. Okay? You single for a reason. Don't blame me. Don't blame my content. But I've seen people be fake and fraudulent, and then they act like they ain't did nothing. What's going on, Taryn? I'm glad you're honest and keep your own content. Most people lose followers when they stop making food content. Good. Yeah, Janie, I've been very consistent. You know, there's some things that I have changed my opinions on or softened my stance, but for the most part, you know, if you look at my content from 2015 and now, it's damn near similar. Just the topics are different. You know. But you got a lot of fake, fraudulent people out here, man, and it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And that's why when I make content, man, like there's a part of me that knows that, yeah, I'm probably going to upset the people who follow me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care because it needs to be said. You know? What's up, Big Steve? And it's all a part of growth, you know, and development and understanding that people just need to be called out on bullshit. Just like I would expect people to call me out, you know, hold me accountable, you know. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for anybody, you know what I'm saying? But I just wish people would understand that element of me. You know, I'm not going to change because, you know, you expect me to change because now, you know, you see a difference in the people that are around me. That shouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? When I first started making videos, man, I was a lot more raw. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't used to recording myself, you know? I hated the way my voice sounded. That's why I put instrumentals on my videos, because I didn't like the way I sounded. And because I didn't like the way I sounded, what's going on, Carla? I would put, that's where the instrumentals came from, was I didn't like the way my voice sounded because I sounded so raw, you know? But the consistency is all there. It's just that I was a lot more, I went in a lot harder then because I just started and I had a lot of these emotions and thoughts that I wanted to get out there. I didn't really care about, you know, that it may upset this people, that people. I just needed to get out there. You know? The very first audio I ever recorded is still on my SoundCloud. That's what's crazy. You know? But I've noticed that whenever I speak the truth, no matter what I'm speaking about, whether it be politics, sports, religion, it tends to get people in their emotions. You know? Why does it? You know, do you want me to be honest or you want me to lie? You know what I'm saying? People want me to lie, I guess. I think people are more comfortable with me lying. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got women out there that want you to lie to them to make them feel better. Fuck that. I'll be honest with you. Fuck, why would I lie? You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to lie. That's why I speak the truth, you know? What's going on, Edward? You know, I have nothing to gain by trying to fake it. Fake it for what? You know, there's a lot of fake characters out there. You know what I'm saying? But I just try to be authentic to myself. And what I have noticed is that I've seen an increase in women on my platform. And I've seen an increase in blue pill beta behavior from some of you guys, especially black males. I don't know if you these guys are going crazy from becoming incels, because there's a rise in black male incels. And you can see it in the comments. These guys are majorly butthurt. You know, these guys are majorly butthurt. The black incel groupings are growing, and it's troubling. This is why these brothers always got something to say about black women, man. But they want to go to Brazil and get a black woman. Does that make any sense to y'all? Because at least that's what they say. What's going on, Esmery? I know y'all see why I get people in their emotions. It's so easy for me to speak the way I speak. What's going on, Triple X Jedi? Metaphor? Metamorphosis? You know? But I understand women being upset, but when I see dudes upset, I'm baffled a little bit. But then it doesn't surprise me. I've seen, you know, weak-minded males since I started, you know. But that comes with the territory. What's going on, Vernon? Comes with the territory, man. Y'all gotta understand, I enjoy being able to get the emotions out of people, to be able to methodically pick apart your mental insides and be able to pull them out. And that's what I'm able to do with my words, you know? And I can tell when I look at the comments or I look at people getting butthurt and upset when I do live shows and they come into the chat rooms, I can tell that mentally I've really gained control of them. You can just tell, you know? You can just tell, all right? These guys come in here, man, and you can tell I've triggered. I've been able to pick apart them emotionally and mentally, and I've been able to affect them. You know what I'm saying? I can tell. You know, that's why I can choose certain wordings, and I know that it's gonna cause certain people to get in their emotions, man. Shout out to Swin Flame. Honesty is the best way to go. Getting to sleep. All right. Yeah, might need to hit that bed then. But it probably past your bedtime anyway, Swin Flame. No, I'm just playing. What's going on, Legacy? They say love to call us. Yeah. Like, it's crazy because, you know, I've made videos over the years in defense of men, you know, speaking on men's issues, and it's always men or males that get in their emotions. And at first, I was, like I said, I was a little baffled, but then I got used to it because I understand these guys were raised around a bunch of women. These guys were raised by a bunch of women. They can't handle the truth. So why continue to make certain content when I know that they don't care? This is why I don't make certain videos. Y'all send me content on certain things. I don't make those videos because I know that these dudes don't care. They're not going to share the videos. They're not going to promote it. You know how many videos people send me of other people? Like, I care? I don't care about other people. Are you sharing my videos? Did you follow me on Facebook so you can share my content? Why are you sending me other people's shit? You know? And I see that a lot. What's going on, Dion? Chat room snob, only here for JDB. Well, you might not want nobody to see that because they might say, "Oh my God," they might try to go at you a little bit, you know. But you know, hey, that's cool. That's cool. You know, I know I'm not politically correct. I know I may speak a certain way. You know, I'm from the South. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's just how I talk. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't read a script. You know what I'm saying? Everything is straight from my mind, you know. Authentic, you know. And it still works to a certain degree. You know, it still works. You know, it's still effective. What's going on, Marv? And what I also notice is that YouTube is becoming people's lives. You got a lot of weirdos on YouTube, man. You have a lot of weirdos on this platform, man. Either commenters or content creators that are just straight up and down weirdos. You know? You just have a lot of weird behavior, I've noticed. That's why I don't deal with a lot of people. I deal with certain people, but I don't deal with a lot of people because a lot of these guys are weird, man. The females too. Weirdos, man. Straight up and down weirdos, man. And they wonder why they ain't in no relationship. I know why you're not in a relationship. I know why you're not in a relationship. But YouTube is just, it's cluttered with weirdos, man. And I just choose not to fuck with them. You know? I don't. I mean, the type of behavior that I'm seeing is troubling. No script at all. I take notes of topics. Like, I can write 100 topics and maybe only do 2 or 3 of them. You know? So we really have to look at that, man. And when I see these people, man, they think that YouTube is real life. Like, they are plugged in. What's going on, Deshane? They are really plugged in. They think this is real life. No, it's not. You niggas need to unplug. Or Janie, they see that that's going to help grow their channels. You're going to see a lot of that, Janie. They see that that's going to grow their channels because there's a lot of butthurt, dark-skinned women out there, okay, who are mad because they think that lighter-skinned women are taking their men. But lighter-skinned women are playing the game. And you have dark-skinned women that don't want to play that game. You know? Their watch time is 24/7. Well, you got that right, Elwood. Their watch time is definitely 24/7. The way they be on YouTube, the way they think this is real life. And these people will claim they have lives outside of social media. No, you don't. That's why you on Google Hangouts all night. You know? And that's the thing about me. You're not going to see me on nobody's goddamn Google Hangouts unless I'm speaking during the interview with somebody. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to see me on nobody's 6-8 hour Google Hangout. That shit ain't me. That's not me, man. My attention span just won't do it. And the thing is that if we don't have a specific topic, why the fuck am I there? You know? Yeah, just the lighter skinned women just playing the game. A lot of dark skinned women don't want to play the game. And the game is be as feminine as possible. Get yourself dolled up. You know what I'm saying? Act right. These dudes are gonna give you play. Saying I'm wonderful. You know, I took a little sip of some champagne before I it went live. So you know, I might be getting a little bit slight buzz as the stream go on, but you know it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're not gonna see me on nobody's good. I think the whole sitting on Google Hangout shit is whack. You know, especially like when you do it and you have no specific purpose. You know. But I mean, if you do it, you know, it is what it is. But I mean, I can understand if you have like a specific topic and you have like a round table. That's cool. I've seen a lot of those. But when you're just talking about bullshit, come on, man. And then you got people yelling and arguing with each other. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't solve anything. You will never see me doing no shit like that. I mean, that doesn't solve anything. Arguing with people doesn't solve anything. It really doesn't. You know, you should be coming together for solutions. But arguing with each other, you know, that's not the thing to do, man. You're not gonna get nowhere like that. You're not gonna get nowhere like that, man. You're wasting your time, you know. The people whose channels it is, they make the money, but the people who sit on there all day, I don't think do, you know. Yeah, man, they hop on there and got shit to say. What you sitting up there for, man? You know? Natalie, I'm talking about about my truth hurting people. That's what I'm talking about, Natalie. I'm talking about my truth hurting people. How the truth hurts people's feelings. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. I was a little iffy whether I was gonna go live or not, but you know I decided to speak to y'all a little bit. I don't know what the fuck y'all been doing all day. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all been out making hopefully good decisions. You probably made a bad decision or two, but that's life. You know what I'm saying? That's life. What's my sign? I'm a Pisces, but I'm like on the cusp. So I'm in between a Pisces and an Aries. You know, I'm a cusper, as they say. I'm on the cusp. Pisces and Aries. Cheers to the growth and sales, by the way. I'm sipping on Kvasse. Okay, Deshaun, you sipping on Kvasse? Hey, okay, I'm sipping on some red champagne, you know. That's what I'm sipping on, you know. Yeah, 20-hour live streams. That can't be real. You basically living live. Hmm. Shit, you know me. I got a lot to say. Yeah, Edward, you know, you definitely get your opinions out there, man. But I like Edward get to the point. Get to the point. You know, that's how you gotta do it sometimes when you get in those conversations. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get to it. You know? Same sign as your man. Oh shit, Janie. So I'm the same sign as your dude? So Janie, me and your dude got the same sign. You know? They're panel regular that don't even have one. Yeah, ain't got zero videos up. I've told y'all, man, about these people that don't make no content, that want to hop and talk to people all the time. You ain't got no videos, but you got all these opinions, man. Like, sit the fuck down, man. Oh, he's a Pisces, you're in Capricorn. Well, you know, Capricorns and Pisces get along very well. So I can see the connection, Janie. Lavender's a Pisces gang. Pisces gang, yeah, definitely. You sound tipsy. That champagne must be hitting. Oh, this is some strong shit, Unique. You know, I only drink champagne, you know. What's going on, Earth Angel? Oh, no, don't laugh like that. What you mean, Janie? Don't laugh like that. What you mean? Laugh like what? Are you telling me my laugh is multi-layered? Is multifaceted? Is that what you telling me? Jules said they have topics for their videos and they keep changing subjects. 5 minutes into the discussion, this topic done changed like twice. Oh man, you know, yeah, yeah. Got zero videos, got all these opinions, man. It's like these dudes who be in my comment section thinking they smarter than me, because they're older, but you ain't put no work out there. You ain't putting out one video out there that people wanted to listen to. Merc, I'm good today, man. I'm good. I was relaxing today, man. But it's the weather been crazy, so I haven't been able to go out and do too much because of the fucking weather. But you scare me, y'all both Pisces. I mean, Pisces men are very, they're very popular men. I mean, there's not a woman that can say she ain't never been with a Pisces. Champagne too fizzy for me. That's why I get different types, young man. I get different types. I don't get the regular. I get the sometimes the colored, just a color champagne or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Last time I listened to a bunch of squares talk about nothing. In-game might do about 500 this weekend. Cause when I passed by the movie theater Friday, it was packed. And I got 2 movie theaters in my city, and the smaller one was packed. So I can only imagine how the other one was. Black Phillip, I'm not too tipsy yet. I'm just a little relaxed. You know what I'm saying? I was watching a live video a few days ago, and they were arguing the whole time with different callers. Man, I couldn't last 15. Yeah, I've seen a couple different live streams like that. Like they be trying to run a radio show, and they have people call in, and you can't even hear what the caller's saying. I'm surprised how many videos I got up. It was like 8. But El, you do live streams, right? Yeah, just saying, I'm feeling good. Autumn said she dated a Pisces. That's what I'm talking about. Now I ain't been to Cali, young man. Who I want to go. I want to go to the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it was raining, and then like the power went in and out real quick, so it was thundering, rain hard, and it stopped. So the weather's been kind of crazy today. So that's why I haven't really been able to go out and do much because of the weather, man. And then it had like this big old gust of wind. I'm sitting in my car, and this big old gust of wind just out of nowhere was because I got trees, like I'm in this area where the trees are all behind the houses in front of me, and I got a big old tree in my yard, and the wind was blowing these big old trees. Seemed like it was blowing them back and forth. Like that was a strong gust of wind today, man. It was crazy. Yeah, I would love to visit the Bay Area, man. Deb, what's going on, Deb? Deb short for Deborah or Deb Aura. Is that what you call it? You say that's your name? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to visit like Long Beach and like San Fran, the area, Oakland. You know what I'm saying? All right, Naima, good night. Shout out to Naima coming in and supporting before she went to bed. She needed to hear my voice. Appreciate you coming through. All right. Oh, it was Janie. Bayo was crazy. Janie, I'm in South Carolina. I'm in the Carolinas. I'm in the Carolinas. Yeah, the southeast weather been crazy. Cause next week it's gonna be like partly cloudy, could be raining. Crazy, man. What's going on, Trip? Come to the Bahamas. Oh, that where you at, Black Phillip? I mean, I would love to come to the Bahamas. I've always wanted to go to the Bahamas now. Like the Caribbean area, Bahamas. Wouldn't mind going to Dominican Republic, Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't mind going to some of those different places in the Caribbean, Nah, unique. Nah. You would see it everywhere. It'd be a trending topic. Like Hurricane Florence was a trending topic. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Mike? Yeah, shout out to all my West Coasters that watch the show. Okay, you say you in Columbia, Cadillac? Okay. Shout out to the people in Columbia. Yeah, I don't mind definitely going to the Caribbean. But where you from, Black Phillip? Okay. You not the caller that call in, because I got a caller from the Caribbean, but I think he's from Jamaica that call in. Yeah, Dora, we could definitely do that, man. Party time. That'll definitely be party time, Taryn. That'll be party time. Oh yeah, Autumn. Yeah. If I were to go, like, I'm gonna go basically just like, for the experience, like, you know what I'm saying, not necessarily trying to be out there and like just go out there vibing with the people that I know from there. You know. You're saying you say be watching from Cali. Okay. So you think Cam ready? I don't know. It seemed like it because he took a photo with Jonathan Stewart recently and he looked like he was healthy. So I think he wants to be ready for training camp because they just drafted a quarterback that they feel strongly that could start in his stead. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, Cam he's looking to get back on the field immediately. You know. Janisha says, I like your voice. You have bass in it. Well, I appreciate that, Janisha. You must not come around that much often, dudes with bass in their voice. True Jim, you from the Midwest? That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to everybody in the Midwest as well. I've had people call into the show from Chicago, different, areas or whatnot. But, shout out to the Good Nurse, the real deal feminine women in the Caribbean. Okay, the Good Nurse. So you're definitely you're co-signing the women in the Caribbean, huh? What's going on, Gemini? So Wesley. Yo, Will Greer, he's a smart quarterback, man. The dude transferred in West Virginia and became a better player. So he could learn the system probably very quickly. And they could put him in there and just have him dink and dunk. You got a good running back. They working on fixing the offensive line. The defense is gonna be good. The defense, Carolina's defense is always good. You know what I'm saying? Or they have about the Carolina. Yeah, they love the Carolina Hurricanes in North Carolina. They love them. Pass on their daughters too. I'm from the Inland Empire, Cali. Born in San Bernardino, raised in Etowanda District, Riverside. Okay, Deshane, that's very interesting. I know black people are spread out a lot in California, from my understanding. Like they're kind of like nomads, basically. There's no place really where there's like a good group of them. They kind of like spread out. Salute to everybody that's here. Salute to everybody that's here. Oh yeah. Let me see if I can show. I wanted to. Can I show this? Can I show this? I have some. I got some brand new shirts that I now have. A shirt and a hoodie, but I got a new design. The first of the next couple I'm going to have, soon. That y'all can go and purchase. Let me see about putting it up. Okay. Let's see, put this here. This is my new shirt design right here. Let's see, put that there. That is a new design that I have, people, in the Teespring store. What's up, Pillsbury? Today they unleashed Obama Boulevard in Cali. That's a boulevard that is going to have a bunch of niggas on it. Black Rhino, what's up? So make sure if y'all want to support the platform, y'all go ahead and buy one of those in the Teespring store. All right. Let me go ahead and put the link in there. Shout out to everybody who's been buying merch. I know I've been a little off with it, Been a little off with it. Make sure y'all go and buy some. All right. I mean, we off topic a little bit, but this is a late night stream. It's going to be like that. It's going to be like that. At least it's not a Google Hangout full of 5, 10, 8 niggas. Thank you, Deshaun. But we talking truth, so it's truth in a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? You respect me, John Snow. My truth is that I'm going to be harsh in my analysis of things, whether it upsets people or not. Like, I'm not one of these liberals who follow the DNC, party line. You know what I'm saying? I don't toe the party line. I walk my own path. I think that especially every man should do the same. But we have a lot of people who get really butthurt if you don't follow them, if you don't support the people they support. You got all these people that were upset at me because of the video I made about Kodak and Lauren London, but they do nothing when the mural of Nipsey was defaced by this white girl who was a teenager. You trying to tell me there was no alpha male within 15, 20, 30 feet to put this young white girl in her place in a black neighborhood? That lets y'all know that nobody respects us. And when I make content and I tell black people that, they get really offended. Well, the proof is out there. The proof is out there. Unique, I don't know about that yet. I haven't looked into that. I haven't seen where you can hide it. I haven't seen anybody hide their followers. Shout out to Young Coder. Keep walking your path, homie. Appreciate that, Young Coder. What's going on, LA TV? What's good? You're blunt and you're commenting. It makes me laugh. I appreciate that, LA TV. Shout out to you, LA TV. Always seemed like a very genuine person. Appreciate that. She gave me advice on how to tag pages, which I thought was really cool on Instagram. I've had to scale back sometimes the way I spoke. One, if due to flagging, and two, due to the fact that I wanted to take my content into a more of a stable direction. I didn't want to, because y'all know I can go on rants. And I know I used to go on rants in my videos. I had to stop that because I wanted to keep toward the topic, because then they'll comment and say, well, you're going off and you're getting emotional and stuff like that. So I just try to stick to the commentary instead of going on rants. You know what I'm saying? I use my live streams to go on rants. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Brian Moore? Yeah, the move was cool, man. The move was cool, man. Some people they want to go deep into it, all the plot and the script. It's a Hollywood fucking movie. What do you expect? It's a Hollywood big budgeted film that was gonna make money regardless of the story. Salute LD. Salute to everybody here. Make sure y'all like the stream, man. But I tell you what though, man. I love going on my rants. I love, telling people about themselves, especially a lot of you black people that get upset at black people, other black people, but you say nothing when you get disrespected by white people. It's because you're afraid of them and you are, and you don't want to do anything to get on their bad side. But then you'll get on social media talking about we need to build. Build what? What the fuck are you gonna build with weak-minded people who are already afraid of the oppressor? You're already afraid of your oppressor. And you're jealous of other black people. So how are you gonna build anything? I see black people go at each other all day long on this platform, on other platforms. We don't even say hey to each other out in social settings. We don't even say hey to each other. But y'all want to get on social media and talk about building. You're just doing that just to fit in. You ain't got a lot to kick it. Stop lying to kick it. You niggas don't like each other, man. Just admit it. The truth will always set you free. You do not like each other. You do not respect each other. You love white people. You just need to admit it. I'm sick and tired of these black people who live in the suburbs around mostly white people getting on social media talking about they pro-black, they want to fight the white man, they want to stop the system of oppression, but you live around the oppressor, you sleep with the oppressor, you have biracial children, nigga. Okay? See, that's the truth they don't like to hear. I'm not a conservative, I'm more of a libertarian, I'm center right, but when you see black people openly lie, not only to themselves, but other people, it makes you not even want to be around them like that. Because I know the truth. I know the real face of black people. I've lived in black neighborhoods growing up. I live around black people now. I know what their true face is. You can hide it all you want to on social media. You can hide behind racism all you want to, but you niggas live around white people. You brag about how you got white friends. You brag about going to college and getting degrees so you can go and work around the white people that you hate so much. Term, when I speak about people having biracial kids, I'm talking about the people who claim to be pro-black and they hate the white man. The white man is so terrible, but your kids are half white. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican conservative. I don't have a conservative family. My values are more in the middle, But I know that I look at how troubling things have gotten and how things are going to get worse, because we see things from a narrow view. We need to look at the world view and see how people are getting banned and censored off social media. That's why this stream is titled The Truth Hurts. You got Farrakhan and Alex Jones and Paul Joseph Watson, Milo Yiannopoulos, all getting taken off of Facebook because the truth hurts. Because it's strategic. I see what you mean, Autumn. I'm the same way. I don't kiss up to people, and that's why there were times I didn't get along with my supervisors, because I don't kiss ass. I'm there to work. You see these people getting pulled off of these platforms just because their opinions hurt other people. Jay, half our families be half non-black, and they steady talking about Natty. How does Sarah? You know, they have a lot going on. You have a lot going on, man. I'm the type of person, man. I have been around different people growing up. I'm not intimidated by non-black people. I'm not afraid of them. I respect other people as long as they respect me. Just as simple as that. But I've seen black people, no matter if they from the hood or from the suburbs, they get around white, especially if they from the hood, they get around white people and they melt like ice. Black people who talk all this tough talk, they get around white people and melt. That's what I've seen. So imagine if they're around these people a lot, like on a day-to-day basis, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to see too much pro-blackness from them. Free speech is going out the window. And that's why I don't understand why black people are always championing and supporting people getting banned off social media just because they are conservative. The same thing can happen to you. Farrakhan shows that. This dude don't use his Facebook. Other people are using it for him. But he still gets kicked off. We are in a time where opinions hurt people to the core because they know those opinions are true. When you speak the truth and people know it, they get upset, they get triggered, they get emotional. You have to be PC, you know what I'm saying? You have to lie to yourself. You have to lie to other people. And if black people think that you're immune to these social media platforms kicking your black ass off, you're not. You say some shit, you piss off the wrong people, you getting kicked off too. So, Ronnie, you getting kicked off too. That's what I wish people would understand. You don't win anything when these conservatives get banned. You win nothing. Nada. Because the same way they flip on you, they flip on them, they're going to flip on you. You can't hide behind being black. They don't care. You're a means to an end. They use you for votes. You got all these white Democrats talking about reparations as if they give a shit. They don't give a fuck about no reparations. They're not giving you niggas nothing. And I'm being real. They not giving y'all shit. They know that all you have to do with black people is say you're going to do something, but not necessarily act on it. They know this. This is the formula that Obama used. Obama used this formula. Obama used this formula, and it got him elected twice. He got elected and reelected, or kept him in the White House, so to speak. You can post something. Y'all gotta understand, man. Every day they're changing policies on social media just so they can find a new way to kick you off their platform. Just so they find another way to kick you off their platform. So we can't be celebrating people being kicked off of platforms because the same thing can happen to you. Especially if you're a black person that doesn't toe the party line. Shout out to Chief Rocker. Listen to some of your streams today. Good work, bro. I appreciate that, Chief Rocker. Yo, Obama did a lot for the gay community because Obama loves the gay community. That's why. Didn't he call himself a feminist? Obama is the president of elitist Negroes and white liberals. I mean, listen, I didn't expect Obama to do a whole bunch for black people, but when you look at what he did do, there were opportunities that he could have gotten, something done as far as, employment or ways to, basically find a way to deal with, crime in certain areas or policing. He could have looked into certain things. I'm not saying he could have been a miracle worker, but when your gaze is on something, there's going to be some changes. It may not be major changes, but it'll be enough to make some sort of impact. Maybe not a big one, but it'll make a impact enough, I think I got maybe about 10 more minutes in me because I'm getting more and more tired. Maybe it's just the champagne I sipped. I don't know. Maybe it's the weather, man. The weather is something. I don't know, when it rains and when it thunders, I get sleepy sometimes. I don't know. But if it was like a clear night, I'd probably be wide awake. You know what I'm saying? I'd be wide awake. So, we are live. Shout out to everybody that's here who liked the stream, participated, Y'all know if there's any topics, video topics y'all like to see me do live, y'all already know to hit up the email, man. JDBlackLive@gmail.com, man. Send me content. Don't send me other people's videos. Don't send me other people's YouTube videos, people. That doesn't help me. You have to send me articles. Or if you send me a video, it's a video of something, going on. Not nobody's doing commentary. Because people be sending me commentary and it's like, how does this help me? How does this help me? What's going on, Jonathan? That doesn't help me. Sending me people's content. That doesn't help me. You know what I'm saying? And I also want to say this, though. I appreciate the people who have been loyal to me. I appreciate the people who share my content, who give thoughtful comments in my videos, who show up on my live streams, not just in my comment section, giving me lip service, telling me how much they like the content, and then they never show up to my live shows. I know who you are. I appreciate the people that donate to me, that support the Patreon when you really don't have to, but you do it because you like and appreciate what I'm doing and what I'm building. Because trust me, there is a payoff. There is a lot that I intend to do. I want to get bigger and bigger and do bigger things. I want to be able to grow and do it in a way that make it more entertaining and more interactive. Well, I appreciate that, Jaye. Yeah, shout out to the family. That's why every stream I'm like, what's up, fam? Because I do see y'all as fam on here. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I remember each and every one of your screen names when I see you in my live shows. And if you comment on my videos, if you're a regular, I remember you. I remember the people who aren't here anymore. Salute, Dion. I want to be able to do more. I put a lot into this. I put money into this. I bought new computers. I actually bought a computer, a secondary one that costs more than the one I'm using now. Had no new use for it, but I bought it because I wanted to do better live streams. That's how far I'm willing to go in order to give you the best video content live streaming that I can. So I do appreciate when y'all buy t-shirts and you donate in the live streams or PayPal or Cash App or Patreon, that does help people. It really does. You know, nothing is cheap out there. I pay to get my shirts designed, you know, because I want to give you more and more. You know, that's why I put what I put into it, you know. And the people who understand it, understand it. The people who don't, they don't. You know, and that's fine. We'll see who's here in the months to come, you know. Shout out to Jaye, says God bless. I appreciate that, Jaye. Shout out to Jaye. Supporting, you know. But like I said, we will see who's here in the months to come. We'll see who's here, you know, and who's supporting. You know, all the people who've been here from the start. I gotta understand, I didn't used to do live streams until 2017. Because Google Hangouts live streaming on YouTube was fairly still new up until about 2016, 2017. I really didn't used to do them. And there are times where I still don't really do them. But I want to get more on a schedule, you know, to try to do at least 4 to 5 live streams a week. I'm trying to get it more scheduled, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes when you got to do things, you got to do things, you know what I'm saying? I watch conspiracy theories. I watch political videos that could be fringe conspiracy. I've watched videos about the entertainment industry, the deep under belly of the industry. Also videos, you know, that explain certain situations, you know, those types, but not like conspiracy theories, like mainly political or things of that nature. But yeah, I've watched certain content that could be considered conspiracy. Even though I'm not a conspiracy theorist myself, I'm more of a skeptic. You know, I'm a skeptic more than anything, you know. That's why people don't know how to classify me. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to put me in a box, because you can't, you know, because I have opinions and thoughts on everything. Ancient aliens. You know, it's interesting. I used to watch documentary type shows on the History Channel a while back. I'd watch it on aliens. People would talk about their encounters with aliens. I used to watch those a lot. I have watched Illuminati, Leonardo da Vinci years ago. And you talk about prophecies. I used to watch a lot of prophecies. I have watched videos on Illuminati, but it's mainly entertainment based, you know, not necessarily anything outside of entertainment. I haven't watched too much Flat Earth theory, but I have watched, what is his name? Brother Sanchez. I have watched his videos or live streams speaking about Flat Earth. I haven't really delved too much into it. Can't say I'm a Flat Earther though. I go with what has been presented in front of me is that, you know, the Earth is round, but if it was flat, it wouldn't surprise me. I wouldn't be tripped out, you know, because if you look at gravity, you know, it would say, you know, the Earth would be more flat than it is round, right? If you look at gravity. So I can understand people being flat earthers if you're looking at gravity and you're saying to yourself, there's no way we're walking upside down, you know? Rather crazy. But yeah, they actually have a show called Ancient Aliens on the History Channel, you know? It's very intriguing watch because they make very good cases that aliens exist, you know? So, you know, either way, I wouldn't be surprised if the Earth is flat or is round, just based off of gravity alone. You know what I'm saying? I think the moon landing was fake. Well, there's really been no true evidence that anybody was there, so I can understand that stuff what people seen on TV. They haven't done any moon landings, recently, but honestly, I think they did reach the moon. But you haven't seen too many videos of them, since then. You haven't seen too many of them recently. Like you don't see too many moon landings going on right now. So you got to say to yourself, was one done and there were just no more moon landings? Why did you stop going? Why didn't you set up shop on the moon? But I always wondered why people want to be astronauts. Like you have to be somebody that really just is into it to be an astronaut. You know what I'm saying? The Godfather of all conspiracy movies. Hey, I've watched The Arrival several times, man. That's actually a good movie. That's a good movie. But yeah, I've been more into like prophecies and things of that nature growing up. Like that stuff intrigues me a lot. Being able to see someone's future. You know what I'm saying? Being able to see the future of people. You know what I'm saying? Right, so they didn't put it. That's the thing, like they haven't seemingly been back since. They haven't set up any type of station on the moon or anything. You know? Or Janie, trust me, I definitely have my eyes open. That's why I am a skeptic, because I don't take anything at face value. I always, think it through and not always believe everything I see. You got to analyze the situation to its fiber, Seeing the future seems like a curse. Well, see, that's the thing. It's very riveting when you look at those documentaries and they speak about the future and they speak about and people from hundreds of years ago, and they speak about and they explain how certain things were going to be in the future, Yeah, cool. Okay, S. Reed. That's a good point. I mean, young, you can think the apparel is corny all you want to. Um, but it's about the message. And trust me, all my shirts are quality, bruh. All of them are quality. All of them. Ain't had one complaint. And it made from very good material as well. But I'll tell you something though, if you may think they're corny, but I'm pretty sure you will never in your life be able to sell anybody anything. I can almost guarantee that. So you can give me a backhanded compliment all you want to, but the truth is always going to be there, whether you want to accept it or not. And it seems like you don't want to accept it. I told y'all the truth hurts. My point is always proven by weak-minded people. I know it hurts when people are doing what you can't do. It gets you in your feels. But maybe one day you'll be able to do something that people care about. Maybe one day you'll be able to do something that people care about, but not today. But not today. No, you're weak-minded because you're giving backhanded compliments, bro. I don't need your compliments if it's going to be backhanded. The first thing you say, oh, it's corny, but the message, who gives a shit? I don't care nothing what you have to say after you say that, because that there just shows your immaturity. That's why. Shows your immaturity. Like the shirt says, you may love me or hate me, but you damn sure gonna respect me. You know? I've been reading comments from people for the last 4 years. I know sarcasm when I see it because I'm a very sarcastic guy. You know? And if I respected somebody, the first thing that I wouldn't say is a backhanded compliment. But I know it hurts that you don't have any t-shirts of anything. You probably even have a book of anything drawn. You know? You know? Just give people respect where respect is due. You know? I know it hurts that, you know, you don't have anything to show anybody. So if I was you, the next time you go into somebody's chat room, actually show them some respect first. You know, show respect first. Because if I was in your chat room, I would show you respect first before I give you a backhanded compliment. I don't care if you're a subscriber or not. What does that mean to me? I'm not arguing. I'm speaking truth. I'm actually teaching you something. This is a teaching lesson. This is a teaching lesson. You know, I'm teaching you something. So next time when you do that, you know, somebody may go hard on you. So this is just a teachable moment. That's what that is. It's a teachable moment. You know? I'm not going to go in anybody's chat room and just off the top giving them backhanded compliments. You didn't even say hey to me or the chat. You know? So this is just a teachable moment. I'm not ripping you. This is a teachable moment. I know I did chuckle a little bit earlier, but this is just a teachable moment. You know? Because it's late. And, you know, I don't think the most logical. Late. That's why I call these the late night creep streams. Even though this not necessarily isn't the late night creep stream. This is more me just speaking, you know. The ABC. well, it's about 1:38 where I'm at a.m. Oh, you tried to. Look at that. The same. You didn't need the crying emoji, sir. You didn't need a crying emoji. You know. Crying emojis didn't need that, but okay. Since you want to be an attention seeker. All right. All right. You know. Truth hurts. Yeah, it's about 1:39 where I'm at. It's not. It was late, but it's not usually late. Oh, it's about 10:30. Yeah, y'all are good. What? See, y'all are good. What? 5 hours ahead. You know what I'm saying? Correction is tough love. Got to have tough skin and eat what you dish. Yeah, man. That's what I'm doing. Teaching, man. What's going on, Black Rabbit? Says down, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get some rest. I'm not gonna be on here too long. I just want to come speak to the fam, you know. Yeah, West Coast, y'all are good. What, about 4 hours ahead? Let's see, 10. Y'all about good 4 hours ahead. Jay, he needs to intern so he creates shirts. That's the thing. I didn't create the shirts. I just had they were designed, and Teesprings handles all the creation, like the materials is handled through Teesprings. Teesprings handles all that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? People gonna have opinions. There's always been somebody who said they didn't like my shirts, but they sell. People buy them, and I appreciate it. Why do you think I keep making them if nobody was buying them? Oh, y'all 3 hours behind? Yes, it just got nighttime over there, isn't it? It's been night for about 2 hours over there, almost 3 hours. So y'all basically just getting into the night. Y'all basically just getting into the nightlife there. You know what I'm saying? It's already a new day over here. That's the one thing I like about Cali, man. It seems like y'all days seem like it probably lasts longer than it does on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Nicole. I'm thinking about doing some tank tops, but y'all got to give me some suggestions. Give me some suggestions on the tanks. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to do tank tops. Because I know there are people that like their tank tops. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about designing some, but I'm trying to figure out will people buy them? I've heard women ask me about V-necks and things of that nature. So you can suggest something, I can add it in there. The thing about Teespring is that there's certain things that you can't really add yet. I don't know what it is, but I'm trying to get hats. I'm gonna add socks because I'm a big sock guy. I like my socks designed or whatever. I'm thinking about adding that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, season one. I heard Janie. I heard the doctor did kill MLK. I did hear that. I did hear that. And considering what was going on, that wouldn't surprise me either because I don't think that gunshot necessarily took his life. But he just in those times, man, and the fact that basically Martin Luther King had basically served his purpose. To certain individuals. He was looking to sort of directly help black people, and he said himself that he regretted assimilating, basically. Let's see. Jay, you genuine who wouldn't want to invest in you? Yeah, I got people that definitely invest in what I'm doing, which is always cool. Deshane, that's why I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot happened. I bet a lot is going on out there in Cali. That's why I need to visit out there, man. Definitely need to visit out there. Yeah, that's why I appreciate the support, man. You know. That's what's coming next, Black Rabbit. That's what's coming next. I want to add hats. Let me see about adding those and beanies. I was just thinking about that a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Let's see, Jabba, what's good? Y'all like the stream, man. Cause I'm thinking, cause I wasn't gonna initially keep this up. I may keep this up to the morning if the likes are good enough on it. If the likes ain't good enough on it, then because I want this stream. I want people to understand, about my truth and that my truth hurts. You know what I'm saying? It always brings the beta out of people. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how red pill or alpha they think they are. My words will always bring the beta out of guys. It always does. It's like clockwork. It's definitely like clockwork. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hit and run capital in Cali. So was it a lot of hit and runs? I heard. Well, from what I understand, the traffic is terrible, especially in like the Los Angeles area. So I don't know what part of Cali some of y'all are from, but I heard that the traffic out there is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't understand why people be so quick to move there, especially in the overpopulated areas. You know what I'm saying? Like you move into the overpopulated areas, I don't understand that because the traffic is gonna be horrific. What's good, Jimmy? Cool. Traffic is terrible in the Bay. You know, I heard that people have said that Kobe Bryant used to take helicopters, I believe, from the arena to his house or to the airport. Like he wasn't fucking with that traffic. You know, appreciate that, Nicole. You know, I would definitely want something like that. Helicopter me from my place of business to my house. You know, just helicopter me. You know, I'm not dealing with this traffic. Versus LA traffic is horrible. What's going on, Vern? It commutes to be about an hour there and back. Jeez. An hour. So you basically crowded with cars. You got to make sure that, you know, you don't get into nobody hitting your car or anything. Kelly's and others, you got to know they be racial profiling, road. Yeah, man, that's why I say it's a lot going on in that particular in California, man. Y'all got a lot going on, man. LA is like it's a California. Well, I know LA is a sanctuary city, but is California it's like some of those cities like sanctuary cities? Yeah, New York traffic is crazy too, but a lot of people like to walk in New York or catch Ubers, you know. You know, Kenan Williams, good. Shout out to Antoine Wood. Kelly Sanctuary. So basically, the Mexicans are coming in, or not the Mexicans, I'm sorry. The South Americans are coming in there and are going straight into black neighborhoods, I bet. Sounds like your New York traffic as well. Yeah, Deshaun. I'm from NYC now in DMV. It's bad here also. Yeah, DC is a very populated city, so I'm pretty sure that the traffic is gonna be rough there. Cause I used to go to DC in the summers, and I've seen that traffic a little bit, but I was going to Maryland, and I was going to Maryland, so the traffic wasn't that bad on Maryland. But in DC, in the city of DC, yeah, it was. Just came back from Long Island. Oh yeah, Twine be up and down the East Coast. Y'all spoke about that earlier, Janie, about Farrakhan being kicked off Facebook. You know, that was just to help soften the blow of Alex Jones and some of these other guys being kicked off. Well, I think he might have been the initial target. I think the other people probably was kicked off so they can hide behind that. But yeah, man, Farrakhan, does he even use his Facebook? Let's be real. Does Farrakhan even use his Facebook? Now, I know Farrakhan has not been, the most, haven't had the best things to say according to the certain people about Jews or whatnot. But once again, people have opinions, man, and I don't think he was being hateful towards anybody. But I mean, people, Facebook is on something. They're going to end up losing a lot of people. They're going to become MySpace, soon. Yeah, Facebook is on the verge of becoming MySpace. Nobody's going to use their platform. The only thing that saves Facebook, to be honest with you, is the fact that people can go live on Facebook. or people are in these Facebook groups, and people still like being in these Facebook groups. Somebody added me to a Facebook group where women will literally post pictures of themselves for a bunch of thirsty ass men. It's like 3-1 as far as women and men. There's 3 men to every 1 woman, and you can tell by the comments and and the pictures that are posted. Like, the amount of comments on women's pictures are different than men. Like, you got dudes that'll post pictures, but they barely get any likes or comments from these women. So you can tell there's a lot more men in these groups than women. He's on Instagram. He might not get kicked off Instagram. If he do, you're gonna have a lot of Negroes really upset about that more than they are now. Yeah, I'm only on Facebook now to promote my videos. I don't even put up posts on Facebook no more. Like, I used to put up like posts, some motivational, some I'm just shit talking. But I don't even do that now. Because they took one of my posts down. I think I was critical of. I put up some posts. I think I was critical of some liberal bullshit, and they went back to an old post and removed it. Like, oh, okay, I see. I see. I see. I see what's going on Facebook. So you're a Christian and you follow him? I mean, that's fine. There are people who, may be of different religions that we still may be, fans of, Did y'all check out the video that I produced today about Porsche? I did a video today about Porsche supporting prenups. Did y'all check that out? I was thinking about starting me a Facebook group just to promote my videos in, and to just shit posts, about stuff I like and stuff I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? Well, Black Rabbit, that's what I'm here to do, is to inform. Hopefully people learn from mistakes that I made, or learn to do, to figure out certain things, Do the secret until they kept getting my best lead it. You have to put away. Oh yeah, the same. Still got on Facebook. Yeah, if I wasn't a content creator, I wouldn't even be on Facebook. Yeah, Portia got assets, man. She got money. She ain't trying to lose that. So she ready to sign a prenup. She ready to sign her a prenup. She says, she got see, but see, if a man does that, he's a bad guy. That's what I don't like. Like, if a man says he wants a prenup, he's looked upon as the bad guy. But it's like, but what about the female saying she doesn't want a prenup? That she wants a prenup. Is she a bad guy? Or you, Vern, you getting drunk? I had to take a little sip of something before I came on here. I might take a few more sips after I get off here. I'm already a little tired anyway, so I may just save a little bit for tomorrow. But I hear you, man. If you drinking, drink a little bit for me, man. Don't drink too much. And if you drinking, hopefully you're doing in your house, or you got a relative or somebody you cool with, and you ain't got to get behind the whip. You know what I'm saying? Cinco drunk Vern. Yeah, you getting drunk, family. Whenever you go into third person, you getting drunk, family. Whenever you go into third person, Vern, you definitely getting lit, son. I'm pro man. Okay, cool, Janisha. I appreciate that, Janisha. Janisha, are you following me on Instagram, Janisha? I had a couple females follow me on Instagram today. Are you following me too? You say you pro man. Are you pro Jay the Black too? Are you pro Jada Black, Janisha? Yeah, Vern went into complete third person. Y'all know he's getting buzzed. Yeah, I know y'all probably had a long work week and y'all unwinding like a motherfucker. Unwinding like a motherfucker. They report him on all the pics. Oh yeah, you gotta. Well, people gonna do that, Deshane. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if you gonna do something like that, you got to make that shit private. Do what some of these other chicks doing, Deshane. Get a Patreon. I'm noticing these chicks are getting Patreons now, and they putting pics and videos on that. Oh, cool, Janisha. I appreciate it. Shout out to all the pro Jada Black women out there, and the dudes as well, but especially the ladies because, y'all know I went in, on female nature and, as Obsidian would say, black female fuckery. You know what I'm saying? So even though I'm going in on female fuckery, not necessarily just black female fuckery. So shout out to all the pro Jada Black women out there. Right, cool, Janisha. Yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Harvey's wife wants 400 million. Well, has that been confirmed, Wesley? Because they're responding together. It's almost like they're divorcing, but they want to keep it low key. I mean, that divorce is gonna devastate Steve. They get divorced, but she still think that she's, she still has enough looks to get her another man. That's the mindset of some of these chicks, man. They think that they still got it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at Beyonce's mom. You know what I'm saying? I did that in my early 20s. I'm done with that, Jay. Hell nah. I don't want the wrong type of attention. Okay, Deshane, I get that. You legit. Cool. Keep it legit. I would say definitely keep it legit. You know what I'm saying? You got to save the naughtiness for your dude. Deshane, save the naughtiness for your dude. You know what I'm saying? Save the naughtiness for you. Save it for the dude that you with. Black Phillip, don't say that because you definitely will be called a misogynist and a hater. There are women out there that do. A lot of those women are taken. It's a lot of that. You see, that's the thing. Like you have good women. You have good women out there. They are basically hidden, not hidden, but they are hiding basically amongst the trash out there, and that's why you got the women who are trash, who say that they're good women because they know they have real decent women around them, and they can say, hey, look at me, I'm connected to this person. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you have going on. Because you have women who are good and decent, they're afraid to call out the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They're afraid to call out the bullshit. They're afraid that these women aren't going to like them anymore. You know what I'm saying? So they don't say nothing. Or they'll wait till those women ain't around and they'll whisper how much of a good woman they are. You know what I'm saying? But by then it's too late. They've already put you in a box. You know what I'm saying? They've already put you in a box, They had a boxing fight. Yo, who watched the Canelo, what's his name, Jacobs fight? Any of y'all watch that fight? Yo, how many fights does Canelo have a year, man? Boxing definitely needs an infusion of talented long term, boxing talent, because they really don't have it to the degree they should. I didn't see the fight. That's why I'm asking. I didn't see the fight. You know. Yeah, but the Shane. That's why I think you'd be much happier if you just keep it, in a bedroom, with your dude. You know what I'm saying? You don't be on social media showing that. You know what I'm saying? Keep the imagine. One thing about a female, like especially a female with a nice shape, you know what I'm saying? She out here fully clothed, if she got a nice shape on her, dudes are she's still gonna get the attention. She not gonna get the thought attention. You know what I'm saying? The black dude lost, so the guy Jacobs lost. Oh boy. What's going on, True A-Town? I see you. What's good, man? Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and wrap this up, people. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I'm tired as a motherfucker, but I appreciate y'all being here with me live. You know what I'm saying? Spending your an hour and a half so listening to me. Canelo won, but Jacobs didn't look right. And Jacobs looking for that payday, man. Jacobs was in it for the payday, man. Jacobs was looking for that payday, man. Jacobs got that payday and said, "Up, I don't want to get hurt." That's what it looked like. Tyson ain't no fighter here, boy. You talking about Tyson Fury? Yeah, man, these dudes trying to get out that fight. They trying to get their payday, and they trying not to get their face hurt. Not the face hurt. Trying to get their, trying not to get, anything aesthetically hurt on them. That's what it seemed like to me in boxing nowadays. Everybody want that Floyd Mayweather type, fight where they barely get hit in the face, Taryn, you said you 164 in lifting? Or are you talking about one of these fighters? Well, it's cool, True. This is an off the cuff stream. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Okay, Turn, you gotta let me see what's going on, Turn. Gotta let me see them gains. Turn, you gotta let me see them gains, Turn. You gotta let me check out them gains, Turn. Yeah. Hopefully, True get better. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the mods there. It's crazy, man. I got people using my phrase mod guards in other people's chat rooms. Like, come on, man. Really? I made that shit up, man. Y'all using it. Don't even use it the same way I use it. My meaning is way different. But people want to use my sayings and shit like Uber. Who the fuck was talking about Uber before I was talking about? But again, this is YouTube. People borrow things all the time, which is fine. So I'm gonna have to really reestablish my mods with a new name, give them a new gimmick that gets over. You know what I'm saying? That'll be even better than that. You know what I'm saying? That particular name. But yeah, man, that's just the goings on. That's the goings on, I guess. You know what I'm saying? All right, people. I'll see y'all on the next stream. Y'all have a good night. And I'm out.